and Cash, and it's ridiculous. Kind of not happy right now, if you really want to know. Man, it's a long story. That ain't that long, actually, but whatever. Doordash, they're changing their tier system, so they're making it where, let's see, we're gonna go deliver this here, sorry. 289-75-203, I gotta take this up. But, their tier system, they're changing it. So you used to be your top dasher. You're a top dasher if you got certain percentages. So they want people to get their acceptance rate, their AR up, and in the process of getting the AR up, they're screwing everybody with orders. It's obvious. It's so obvious. I mean, it's making me sick, to be honest. If you really want to know, it's making me sick. Sorry. You know what? I'm gonna take y'all in with me on this one. So, yup. It's I've been, I watch a couple other guys that got channels, and they're trying to get their ARs up, and one of them, they're giving orders that are $4 for 12 miles. I mean, it's like, literally probably $4 an hour. It's almost criminal, I would say. So anyway, let me do this real quick, and then I'll, gotta be quiet a little bit. I'm inside the building here, but it's just annoying. And so I decided that I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna, because you could accept what you want and decline what you want. So I'm getting in an elevator. Hopefully this still. Nice if you have some elevator. All right, give me a minute. Got 203, 200, 201. Just a minute here. Let's go give this order to Miss Eubanks. Hello.
Hi.
You waiting on an order?
Not me, but I can get it to the right person.
Eubanks?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, which this was cheesy as hell too. You want to see what it was? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Cracks me up. Cracks me up. Did you see that? The tips? Look again. Broke ass people, man, shouldn't order food. What do you think? What do you think? 4 miles. What do you think, McDonald's? Through all this traffic, I think, well, I don't know. It is. Hopefully it's down to my right, because, nope, it wasn't. Oh, this is all bad. This is all bad, if you really want to know. Look, I might have to, well, I might be able to sneak around the back here. Might be able to turn this into something. The best $4 I ever made. The best $4 of my life, yo. What do you think? Should I stay or should I go now? Oh, where am I? Oh, cancel. What's going on here? Turn around. Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Oh, should I stay or should I go? If I stay, there's going to be some trouble. If I go, I guarantee you, it's going to be double. So, Come on, let me know. Should I stay? Or should I go? This ridiculous ride. Side my butt. Side gig my butt. I mean, some days are really painful, I think. I mean, you know, I'll be honest with you. I've worked for myself almost my whole life, and I'm used to making big bucks, big buck chuck, you know. But now I decided to take a little break and try to do what I want here, but you gotta be able to make money to do that, you know. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna run in here. I'm gonna grab this order. I'll be right back. Y'all just hang tight. You know, hang tight. Wait here. Say hello in the chat. If you're new, like and subscribe, please. Hit the thumbs up. I need some subscribers, so it would really be appreciated if you subscribe to my channel. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Well, back just like that, Jack. At least it was quick, and you know, I'll tell you why it was quick. Because these cheap, you know, broke ass people don't like to tip. They like to order food, but they don't like to tip. And you know, they ought to just not order food. Because the way I feel is, if you can't afford to pay somebody, right? I'm driving my car, I'm using my fuel. I mean, what is this world coming to? You know, I get it. Everyone wants to tip now. You go to register, they want you to tip, blah, blah, blah. But that ain't this. This is, I'm driving something. I'm paying money. I'm paying money to bring you something. And you can't afford $1, you're a loser. That's the way I feel about it. People that don't tip, I hope you're on here watching, you're a bunch of losers. I mean, you don't have to tip 10%. I'm talking about the people that tip nothing. You're just a bunch of losers. Flat up losers. And that's what I got to say about that. I mean, you want someone to spend 10, 15, 20 minutes working for you, bringing you something? You understand? But you don't want to pay for it? You're a loser. That's it. That's my rant. Don't be a loser. Appreciate people that are spending money to try to help you. You know, I mean, I'm out here making money, but not from you non-tipping losers. You don't make no money off them non-tipping losers. If you can't afford the food, don't buy it. That's what I gotta say. Can't afford a delivery, don't buy the food. You know, don't have people out here working for free for you, because that makes you a flea. You know what a flea is? It's a leech. It's something that lives off something else. A flea. And that's what non-tippers are. They're fleas. Flea bag losers. Period. And period. So I'm going to finish this delivery, and I'll have you hang with me. We'll see what the next one is. But, you know, it just seems like it's the end of the month, right? So it's the end of the month. People are broke, maybe. You know, they got to pay their bills and whatnot. I see. I get it. Don't order food at the end of the month. Don't eat out. You know, buy some groceries. Cook for yourself at your house. Because it's the end of the month and you can't afford to eat out. And when I say you can't afford to eat out, that means you can't afford a delivery. You can't afford to tip somebody to bring you your food, for them to spend their gas, wear and tear on their vehicle, and, because you're broke. Don't eat out. Don't be a loser. Don't be a flea. DoorDash, I think what they ought to do, no tip, no delivery. I mean, like I said, you ain't got to tip 10, 20%, you know. I've been a good tipper my whole life, even when I'm broke, because I understand that people live off of that, right? And I'm not going to have people serve me for free. It's ignorant. It's just ignorant. So all you ignorants, all you fleas, all you losers, make more money or don't eat out. You know? I got a guy online here, you know, he's live right now. It's the Dashing Investor. Got an order for $4 to go 12 miles. And all that whole $4 was DoorDash pay. Alright? So the customer knew that somebody was going to go pick their order up and drive 12 miles to bring it to them. And they didn't get not 1 cent. It was 0.00 on the tip. That person was a big flea, a big loser. So, DoorDash should get it together. DoorDash, at the least, shouldn't have, for $4, nobody should drive more than 4 miles. $1 a mile, right? I personally think you should move $2 a mile, but hey, they should not even put that out there, but they don't care. You got to understand that you're not working for DoorDash. If you're delivering orders, you're an independent contractor. You're not working for DoorDash. So you're working for yourself and for the people. If the people are fleas and losers, don't bring them their food. There it is. If you got to order from a flea or a loser, don't deliver the food to them. You know, you got to worry about your AR, your acceptance rate, especially with this new tier program they have. And they know it because they're not getting these flea orders delivered. They're not getting their orders delivered to their losers, to their loser customers. They're fleas. They're not getting their food. And as a result of that, their food, the fleas have fleas. Maybe the fleas have fleas on their food. Who knows? But what I'm saying is DoorDash doesn't care, right? So remember that. If you need to figure out something about that acceptance rate, figure it out. Go on earn by time, or do whatever when you're getting bad orders. Don't deliver them fleas their food, or those losers, them non-tipping pieces of you know what. Don't take them their food. That's all. So I'm gonna drop this one off. After I drop this off, let's see what I get. And you know, after we see what I get, and then I'll see what I'm gonna do with the live. I might keep it going or I might not. I just don't want to deliver to fleas or losers that don't tip money. You know, if they don't tip, because they're broke. They're broke. You know what? I'm gonna call them fleas and losers. I got more words, but fleas and losers are the words right now, right? And if we're gonna run into more fleas and losers, I'm not bringing them their food today. Somebody else, some fool, right? Because DoorDash has a lot of stupid people working for them, and some fool will bring them their food. They might not bring it soon. It might take a long time to get it. Hopefully they get it cold, you know? I hope their food feels like it came out of the refrigerator, you know, refrigerator. I mean, I make money. You can make money. That's not the problem. There's a problem of these orders that are being accepted and delivered. That's DoorDash's bread and butter, I guarantee it. They make all their money off of these really crappy orders. That's what I believe. So, hey, if you're new, please like and subscribe. What's up, Mike Wilson? How you doing there, Mikey? I'm on a rant today, man. I'm on a rant. Doing a little gigging, man. A little DoorDash gigging until I go. I'm thinking about, you know, well, I'm going to get back in the truck. I'm waiting for the right one. I got to find the right one that's paying me $100,000 a year. Otherwise, like this, I'm only accepting what I'm worth, my friend. That's it. Only going to accept what I'm worth, Mike. But good to see you here, man. I hope you subscribed. Hope you subscribed, like my channel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up so more people, you know, see my channel. And you know, I'm gonna be talking about some other things in the future that are pretty important. I just want to build up a little, you know, little group at you know, we'll see when I get online, and then they'll be able to hear what I got to say. It's always good to reach the masses if you have any good information that you want to provide. And the best place to do that nowadays is online. That's where you reach the people. I mean, back in the day, 1984, back in the day you couldn't, you know, it was hard to reach the masses a bunch. It's easy now, easy to reach people. So if you got a message, you should be sending that message out online. I'll be right back and drop this up. This is what I'm talking about. Why even tip? For what? What do you think I'm gonna do with that $1? You know, you can't buy a soda. You can't buy a pop. You can't buy nothing with $1. I mean, I guess you could hang on to them, hold on to them little dollars, and then you could use them to give to somebody so you feel better about yourself that you didn't leave 0.00 for them. You know what I'm saying? Hang on to the dollars, because dollar ain't worth shit nowadays. So hang on to them. And that way, if you ever order DoorDash, you know, it's like, it's actually like going to a, you know, let's say you go to strip clubs or something. Maybe it's like going to a strip club, right? So you go to a strip club, and I'll be honest with you, I don't go, you know, and the reason I don't go is because I don't believe in giving women my money because we're dancing. But if you do, and you just give them $1, I mean, I know you have a stack of dollars, you might end up giving that one girl a bunch of dollars, but if you just give them $1, you're a flea too. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go watch them dance if you only got $1 to give them. But I guess hold on to your dollars for DoorDash. If you know, you want to give someone a tip, hold on to them dollars. You tip everybody $1. I save my dollars. I got a bunch of singles laying around. I'm gonna give out dollars today. I'm gonna order DoorDash. I'm gonna give out $1 for the DoorDash. Oh, it's hilarious, man. This just freaking cracks me up. Outside, inside it burns. It chaps my ass on the inside because you know, I'm gonna go back. You know, I got Class A CDL. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna drive a truck. I'm gonna, you know, but there's people out here that gotta do this forever. That's all that they could do right now, you know, or maybe ever, you know, but they deserve to get paid for their service because it's a service. When you order food from the restaurant, you don't tip the restaurant because you're at home, right? And even if you didn't, you walked in and picked it up, you shouldn't tip the restaurant. You shouldn't. But it's a service for somebody to bring you your food. So if you can't afford to pay for it, don't order it, you flea. I hope all the fleas are watching. You know, if this bothers you, guess what? Guess what? Yes, sir. Let me see if I can get back to a good area. Go back to a good area. Bambino, right? I like that. Like the looks of that. That looks good. Looks like some good stuff. Hey, if you're new here, I'm just riding around doing some gig work, some DoorDash. I'm dashing and cashing. So I'm dashing and I'm cashing checks, right? About 4 checks an hour. And I'm also ranting about some of the people that don't want to pay for service. You know, I call them fleas. They don't want to pay for, you know, food that they can't afford. So, you know, that's what's going on here. I'm gonna go back to a better area right now. See if we can't get a good order, good $40 or $50 order. You know, going 5 miles. See if we can do that around here. 24 minutes. I'm gonna wait. See what the next order is here. See how long we're gonna do the live. See some people in here, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you're notified whenever I'm on here. Be nice. You know, it'd help me out if you want to. If you don't want to, I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. But it would definitely help if you subscribe. So please subscribe. Hit the like. Share if you want to share. I appreciate it. There's been a couple shares, couple likes. Appreciate it. Definitely. I'm happy my boy Mike's here. My boy Mike's here watching. We've had some good times together. He's a great guy. Right, Mike? Right, Mike?
How much you got?
127.50.
So you're almost tripling me today.
Yeah, I almost tripled you up.
Some days are good, some days are bad, but today is the day I am glad to be alive. Yes, sir.
Drive right to Winchester,
I'm
Virginia.
thirsty though. I need something to drink.
Now, how about this to this pole right here? How about that?
12:30.
That was no good.
How we doing? Go to. Oh, where is this? Oh boy.
That was no good.
Oh boy. All right. Not so great. But there will be a little tip involved.
Oh, you forgot to order.
So that's good.
She forgot to order special food for her cat because her cat's got to eat.
Little tip involved, that's good. People, they can afford their food,
And then she said, "Awesome."
and
I think she might have been
that's
talking to you
okay.
guys for about
So they
10 minutes.
ordered, they could afford the food, that's okay. If they can't afford it, don't order it. But they did, and they can afford it. I'm gonna go deliver it,
For about 2
and
months.
that's all good. Happy. They're paying for their service today, you know, and they're not a flea. They're not a loser. But there's a lot of fleas and losers out here that believe that things are free. You know, especially in today's day and age, this generation, man. I'll tell you what, I don't even have to tell you if you got any sense. If you got any brains, I don't have to tell you.
I think you got another crappy order
Right.
at like 1, and then at like 1:30.
So I'm gonna go grab this one, man. I appreciate you guys being here. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm dashing and cashing. I'm door dashing and I'm cashing checks, baby. So I'm gonna cash another one right now. And after I cash this one, I'm gonna cash another one after that. And I'm gonna do it all day until I decide that I'm done. And I get to pick and choose what I want to do as far as orders, right? Some of them, I guess today, the whole rant's about these non-tipping clowns out here that don't want to tip for a service that I'm providing, or a lot of other people are providing. Some people less fortunate. There's people out here on bicycles pedaling their ass off, their butt off, right, to bring somebody some food. And at the end of the day, the person that's couldn't afford that food don't care about that person. I mean, it's pathetic. So, hopefully, that person and some of these other guys out here may see this and decide, you know what? I'm not accepting that. I'm worth more than zero. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? I'm worth more than zero, so I'm not taking your zero tip. That's a check I'm not cashing. And then they don't get their food, and it's really cold. I've seen it. Their food will sit on the shelf for 2 hours. I'll come back, get another order. It's still there. And I hope that at some point, if DoorDash doesn't fix, the problem of having somebody pick up an order for $4 and drive 12, 15 miles to deliver it in traffic, if they don't fix that, that the people that are doing DoorDash fix it, because they can. It's a choice. You understand? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that it makes sense. And if you would, I got a couple, like my channel's a little bit about everything, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Go check it out. I got some poems that my son wrote, and I put them on there. I try to put one on there every day. He's got to write some more. So, as soon as he writes some more, I'll put those on. But check it out. Check out my channel if you would. Like it, subscribe to it, and share it, please. I'd appreciate it. So, I am going to go pick this order up, man. I appreciate y'all being here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell. Send me a message if you want me to get back on here, and I'll do it again. Until then, peace.